Hello and welcome to the fourth lesson in this course, and today we'll address type second conditionals. So back in lesson one, you saw how conditionals type 0 and 1 work. Let's make a brief recapitulation. Type 0 goes if present simple, and type 1 if present simple, future simple. But today you will meet a new type of conditionals that is called type 2. And the main differences between the types you already know and this new one is that the information expressed in type 2 is not real for now. And by using this type, the speaker says that the information isn't true for now. And its formula goes, if past simple, then word plus the first form of the verb. That is also called future in the past. And we'll discuss it explicitly a little bit later. Let's look at the examples. If I became a king, I would live in a castle. Если бы я стал королем, я бы жил в замке. But for now, I'm not a king, and that means that I don't live in a castle. If he didn't stay attentive, his results wouldn't be good. Если бы он не оставался внимательным, если бы он не был внимательным, его результаты не были бы хороши. But for now, he stays attentive, and therefore his results are good. Still, although the formula for the second type that I introduced to you in the previous slide is pretty firm, there is one major exception to the rule. And this case is when the speaker wants to put the verb to be after if. And you already know that the verb to be has two forms in past simple. It was for I, he, she, it, and were for you, we, they. But in type 2, the if clauses require the form were instead of was. For example, if I were a king instead of if I was a king, and if he weren't attentive instead of if he wasn't attentive. And this rule is especially relevant for a construction if I were you that may be translated to Russian as я бы на твоем месте. For example, if I were you, I wouldn't go out with this guy. Я бы на твоем месте не выходил гулять с этим парнем. If I were you, I would do these exercises in advance. Я бы на твоем месте сделал эти упражнения заранее. So it is all for now, and now you can look at your exercises.